just gonna hang out here on the main menu for a little bit. And I'll wait to see if anybody is gonna join us. Hopefully we get some viewers at least one person. Yep, that's what we're doing, Arcana. Alright, we got a viewer. I was just going through my box while I waited for somebody to show up. We can go ahead and get started. Alright, Byakuya, of course, because we need him. Then we're going to add in Gin and Toshiro. And we're going to put these guys all in the back row. Also, if we're going to use Byakuya for our main damage, I think I'm going to put him in the back row. I'll put him in the front. Please switch their places. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's go. Yeah, it really be like that sometimes, bro. Gotta make sure we build up Byakuya's skill. Alright. I can adjust that. This better? Awesome. Cool. So now our light blue units are stronger. I don't really have many of them. Oh, he revived. Okay. I know Zangetsu has a chance at reviving, but it's a really low chance. Let's see. None of these are really all that needed. I don't even know why Yoruichi's thing is an option. She's not actually attainable yet. There's no way for us to get Yoruichi right now. But we've got Byakuya's skill maxed out, so... it begins. Double rage from killing enemies, sure. Won't really matter for these early modes, but... yeah, that's basically what this mode is early on, the Byakuya show. Oh, he didn't kill them. Yes, he did. Oh, we'll do this. Yeah, he's basically like most of the fight. He's just going to be a very ignorant character. Not this round though. This round last round I used his skill twice, so this round they get to be free of his ignorance. Not that it really helps them any. We're trying to take on as many purple flags as we can. Unfortunately, they set it up in a way where I would not be able to take on too many of them. Let's go ahead and just... yeah, we'll wipe with this. Let's actually go over here. Oh, dead, and she goes frozen. Cool. I don't know. It's really crazy because he's one of the easiest units to obtain and get to max star rating. So I don't know why they let him be this ignorant. I really can't do anything on this round, but I can grab this purple flag. Byakuya is now stronger since he's a skill specialty, and I just got the buff for them. Unfortunately, I still don't have his actual skill ready. I guess because I haven't really been attacking with him, like, at all. Alright, we'll fix that here. Alright, Byakuya show will come back next round. That's very good. Right there. That's the one I want. I don't really care about this section. Sure, whatever. It doesn't really matter. And then we should be able to wipe this pretty quickly. Yeah, I don't know why they let him be so ridiculously strong. But, you know, I'm not complaining. Alright, so they lived. That's fine. They're not going to stay that way. And they're dead. Easy. And we want this buff every time. Alright, let's start opening. Next round, we can start really seeing the Byakuya show go through. And yeah, I'm gonna buy all 10 of these chests every time. They're just, it's too much, it's too beneficial to have all these little items that I get. It's a purple flag from the start. Let's go. Alright, so now Byakuya will open with his skill. Get back most of what he spent. And yeah, that's pretty much how that works now. I love Byakuya in this mode. He's so crazy. Oh, there we go. I needed that one. He's so crazy. Alright. Nobody lived, so we just move on. I mean, I already have that one. I guess here. Whatever. Sure. I mean, I don't really need it. I don't own Jushiro, though, so I'll grab him. But I don't really need anybody from that. What type is he? Yeah, he's this type. That's what I thought. Honestly, I might just go ahead and deploy Toshiro. And then like this. And leave Ichigo off for now. Alright. Yep, that's good. That's good. And that's another round taken out. Yeah, my team's pretty good now, so I don't know if I'll actually lose. Don't I already have this buff? Can I really get it twice? Let's find out. No, it's Tiger Souls I had that buff for. I didn't have it for skill specialty. Okay. Okay. So now Byakuya basically has, 60% more attack for this. That's fair. Don't worry about it, Arcana. You know, he's a fair and balanced unit. Well, now I have 4 Dragon Soul characters, so I'll get 16% more rage skill for the first round. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Yeah, he's fair and balanced, don't worry. Watch this. This is going to be the fairest thing you've ever seen. See? Watch this. This is going to be the fairest thing you've ever seen. See? Grab that so I can get some extra damage. Okay, they actually all lived that time. I mean, not for long, but still. I don't even actually care about getting the perfects, because I'm killing them all. Like, they have 1 health left. There's no reason to care about it. Sure, whatever. Sure, whatever. Sure, whatever. Nobody's dead, but, you know. Yeah, they all lived with so little HP, it didn't even matter if I got the perfects. I could have just... I could have just let them die, like, let it go. Oh, yeah, so I can't do the AoE twice because 3 of them died. If only one of them died, I could have AoE'd twice and he would have had his skill back. But, you know, we're good. You know. That Zangetsu revived again. Alright, so what do I want here? I guess I'll go for the attack specialty buff. I don't really need it because that's not something that Byakuya can use, but I'm not going to complain. Oh, 2 summons. Nice, nice. Always good to get a bunch of summons from these. I'm working on, 3 summons, working on Urahara, so the more summons I can do, the closer 4 summons I can get to getting Urahara. No, we're going to this shrine. Nobody's dead, but there's a purple flag if I go to the shrine. Alright. Byakuya time. Only 1 died. You know what that means. Fair and balanced. Whatever. I don't want any of this stuff, so I'm just gonna... No thanks. Yeah, he's fair. Trust me. Not at all overpowered. I moderate this game. You know, I think I'm an expert on it. Honestly, I can tell you. Nobody here revives, right? Oh no, Zangetsu does. Well, just in case. Don't really want to risk reviving here. Yeah, see, I knew it. I knew it. Let's just go in with another one just to make sure. Alright. Now we can perform some good cleanup. There we go. Beautiful. Whatever. Yeah, this mode gets really crazy. With the more buffs I get that actually matter. I'm not getting a lot of buffs that matter this round, though. 3 defense downs, and he crit on one of them. Oh. Thank you for trying. Oh, okay. There we go. That's a good buff to get. No, if he crits, they're just guaranteed dead. In one of these I actually got the crit strength, and I got a crit chance increase. Like I could crit more often. Retarget him. You're about to see 4 of these people just disappear. Sorry, 3. Yeah, he gets his ult back, like, immediately. Sure. Alright, so you see these 3 characters in the back row, Ichigo, Soifon, and Kenpachi. Well, Byakuya has type advantage over them, so they're gonna die now. I hope you liked seeing them while they were here. Wow, I'm shocked. Some of them lived. I am impressed. Didn't matter, but, you know, I am impressed by their HP. Sure, whatever. Alright, we're getting close to the last battle. These enemies are now massively higher level than me, by the way. Like, it's almost to a ridiculous point how much higher leveled they are. Especially when I can just keep doing this and they just keep dying. Alright, time for the final battle. I say... It's been out for about a week, don't worry. Alright, so this time they all basically lived. Beautiful. High level enemies, yes. They were level 69. I didn't even use all my rage arts. I still had 2 more I could have used. Oh, another summon. Another summon. Alright, we got 6 summons this time. All floors cleared. Let's go do our summons. Okay, if I get one more shard for him, I can unlock his next promotion. Our next summon is a character. Kira, that's pretty good. Right, one more. Or no, we have 2 more, sorry. Alright, no Urahara shards. Not this time. That's alright. Now let's level up some stuff and try and get this Kenpachi 5-starred. Did that. Personal quests. Alright, I can do the regular gacha too, the item gacha. Let's go do that real quick. Confirm. Let's go check. I'm pretty sure that unlocks something over here. Serietei challenge. Cool, cool. Although, I guess the gone event's already gone, so that's already left, then I'm just going to keep doing gacha percent rolls real quick. Do another one of these. And one more. Alright, cool. Used up all our summons, so let's go ahead and go. I'm pretty sure I got some items for this, so let's use, 2 of these. Beautiful. Right. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to start buffing our characters. I could boost you, but I'll wait on that. I can't really do anything with your gear, but I can do stuff with... No, his gear is already basically maxed. If I was going to buff anyone's gear at this point, I think I'd go for, Ichigo. Okay, so your gear's up. I still have stuff on Byakuya's I can do with this, but I'll do that in a bit. For now, what I really want to do is come over here. I didn't get a lot of EXP stuff. I was hoping to get a lot more than I did. Sorry about that. I don't know why that died. Alright, so... how far are we? We're pretty far away. I'd probably need to get a new character if I was going to actually get Kenpachi to 5-star here. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know if I can pull it off with what I have. I can try, but I think I'll try to see if I can't maybe rank up some of these characters to higher tiers. That took up almost all my energy. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do much here. Does not look like it. Unfortunate. I was hoping to be able to get enough to maybe, because I've already bought all the stamina I can buy for the day. I was hoping to get enough to maybe be able to either promote a character or unlock a new character so that I could actually get to 300,000 on this stream and 5-star the Kenpachi right here in front of you guys. That would be really cool, since I unlocked him on stream in the first place. But it seems like I'm kind of still locked. But that doesn't mean the stream has to end. We have these I can do. Alright. So these are basically just tournament styles. Fights, you know, things we can just take on, and they give me little rewards. And those rewards can be used to power up my team a bit, so I'll try to use these to maybe get there. Alright, let's go. We're going to start with this. And Byakuya cannot be ignorant in this mode, necessarily. Especially not when he gets silenced. And stunned at the same time. But don't worry, I can still do ignorant things. Let's take out Hinamori. There we go. See, I'll just do a few of these extreme challenges and see how high we can build our team up just doing these. I actually should put Kenpachi in the back row, by the way, and put Gin where Kenpachi is. So I'll probably make that change next round. Because if Kenpachi's in the back row, he gets a 15% crit chance. And what's really cool about Gin is when the enemies are bleeding, he allows everybody to do additional damage. So about 10% more damage. And then Ichigo actually already naturally does 20% more damage when enemies are bleeding. So basically Gin makes him do 30% more damage in total. Which is really cool. And then most of the units on this team inflict bleed. Now I need to put Gin up front, Kenpachi in the back. There we go. Oh yeah, I also have Aizen, by the way, so I can show you him later. He's not built up yet, though. Not fully. Should not have used Kenpachi's attack there. Oh well, it's fine. I probably could have killed 3 people if I used anyone else's attack though. Alright, yeah, keep attacking. Come on. Make them all bleed. Nice and easy. And then I accidentally started attacking. Oh well. Here we go, hanging up there for a bit. Well, now there's not really much of a point, but I'll just do this to finish them both off at the same time. Alright, next fight. So yeah, we'll probably stream for a total of an hour. Somewhere around there. That's what the first stream was. So that's what I'm going to think of for this stream. Okay, cool. Nobody got silenced. They are critting a lot. Cool. Still no silences. And no stuns, so that's basically game over. I don't know. Guild Wars? I don't think I want to do Guild Wars on stream, necessarily. I remember the last time that we did that did not go so well for me. I fought against something that maybe made me a little perturbed, we'll say. I really like Toshiro's skill. It looks good. My Toshiro's not super buffed, so he doesn't do a lot of damage, but his skill looks really good. Also, I can't really tell, but supposedly, according to the in-game settings, I currently have this game set to 60 frames a second. I don't know how it looks for you guys. Okay, cool. I killed 3 enemies. So you guys can tell me if it's actually... Yeah. I was wondering if, like, if that was true or not. I mean, I'm sure Shadow or Kevo could tell me for sure, but... Yeah, I didn't notice any difference when I made the switch. Let me check my battery real quick. Oh, we're doing fine on battery. Alright, we're going to aim here and see if Toshiro can finish them off. No, I didn't think so. Let's just finish them off with skills. Saves time. Let's go ahead and test out Aizen on this next one. He's a single target character, so he's not going to do a ton of damage. But let's put hair and then... Don't really want to use Aizen instead of the King, so I'll use him instead of the Ichigo. Alright. Let's just see how this looks. Aizen's actually almost got his rage skill. Interesting. I bet if I upgraded that a bit, he'd have it. Yeah, his damage is not on the higher end yet. That's a heal skill, so that won't do anything. He went for Gin and Aizen. That's funny. Alright. I don't know if Aizen is stunned. It looks like he could be. No, awesome. Alright, so then let's, first let's make them bleed. Then I actually want to go ahead and just get rid of this. Oh, dang it. I was trying to target her, but I guess I accidentally activated the skill. Okay, we'll finish it with showing off Aizen's skill. Here we go. Dang, that was actually pretty dang good. Decent damage for a guy who's not really buffed. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oop. Oh, I messed up. Screw it. Yeah, it's Hado number 90. Unfortunately, I don't know. I know we're gonna get a skin for Gin that gives him his Hueco Mundo outfit, and I kind of assume we'll get one for Aizen, but there's not one in the files yet, at least. Because when you check the collection, I can show you after this fight. When you check the collection, you see that for Gin we have a Hueco Mundo outfit, but for Aizen it doesn't show anything. Let's get rid of these guys. Let's save the Hado number 90 for the little kid. We'll nuke Kira. There we go. Alright. Yeah. One shot. Alright. Let's go. Oh, hey. I cleared some milestones. Cool. Anyways, let's go to... First, let's buff this thing. Yeah, Matsumoto shards. Alright, archives, collections. And if I scroll down, you see Gin is in his Hueco Mundo outfit, but Aizen's in his normal, his disguise, his nice guy disguise, I should say, with the glasses and the non-slicked hair. So I'm kind of hoping we get a skin for Aizen that has him with the glasses off and the hair slicked back and all that. And maybe in his Hueco Mundo outfit. Just because that's like the best look for Aizen, in my opinion. Yeah, Aizen's in his nerd fit. Oh, hey, I got my free summon from Byakuya now. Hey, there's Zangetsu shards. Cool. I can use those still. Is it still the, yeah, it's still the promotion for the Awakening Essence. That's it. Let's quickly just grab all this. I might be able to level up another character some more. Upgrade. Yep. Not much. I'm just getting like one more level on him. But it's something. Yeah, we definitely would need to get a new character in order to get to 300,000. So you guys, I might make a purchase. I don't know. We'll have to see. Somebody ditched our squad. What a punk. Anyways, back to the extreme challenges for now. Let's put back on Zangetsu. And go back to battle. So, Soy Phone's cool and all, but I don't really need her for anything. Alright. Pump. Oof. No crits at all. I forgot that Rukia buffs male enemies with her skill. I actually should try putting her on the team. No, never mind. That wouldn't work out very well because she's a Vermilion bird soul, so I wouldn't get as big of a buff. But yeah, whenever she does her skill, she buffs all male allies. You know what? You just had the nerve. Like you were too stubborn to die, so I'm gonna kill you with him. The nerve to live. That's what I was trying to say. And then cannon. There's apparently 250 floors in this mode. So, you know, that's a little crazy. Almost everyone has a skill active. Okay, let's start with yours. Ooh! Aizen destroyed that. Okay. Well. We also, I'm expecting a Bankai version of Toshiro, because that thing lived. There's not a Bankai. He doesn't use his Bankai yet. He's only using his Shikai for this version. So I expect us to get like a in Bankai Toshiro at some point. Which would be pretty cool if like the whole model was in the Bankai. Because she is blocking a lot. Okay, that guy's stunned. That's good. We've got Ruki on another team of basically all men, so everybody just got buffed. Okay. Rage Art. Kenpachi to take out this column. Yeah, Rukia in the gangbang squad. We'll just quickly just get rid of Rukia. She doesn't need to be here anymore. And Zangetsu can just do his thing. Let's see. Let's take this one on. These are pretty nice. Nice little easy challenge. They're not super easy, so I'm not one-turning it, but they're not necessarily difficult either. Ooh, that was bad timing on my part. Timing actually matters in this mode. Oh no. Yeah, see, timing mattered a lot. If I had gotten those timed properly, I would have killed her. Oh no, he's doing it to me. Oh no. I could actually see somebody die here. Oh, never mind. They're not going to do enough damage. Zangetsu is sealed off, though. Yeah, good thing the enemy... You're right. Good thing he's not as ignorant. He's also frozen, so we're gonna just go ahead and, you know... Oh, he crit. 92,000 damage. And remember, this Aizen is not very high built. Alright, let's go... Milestones. Extreme Challenge Floor 4, sure. Buff this relic some more. Let's go ahead and do... 2 more, then we'll buff the relic again, and then I'll pause the stream for a moment and see if I can't collect another character to level up so that we can get Kenpachi maxed. I might, I might not. Just because I have to do purchases tomorrow anyway, so if I'm gonna do that, I might as well just do it tomorrow, now that I think about it. It doesn't look like anybody else is gonna beat me to, getting to 300,000 overnight. Because the thing is, to get Kenpachi, I'll show you once we get out of here, to get Kenpachi to 5-star, you have to be like one of the first... Did I kill 3 of them in the round 1? Anyways, you have to be one of the first 10 people to get to 300,000 overall account power. Oh, I was aiming in the wrong spot. I should have been aiming at the middle, where Ichigo was. Let's kill Ichigo with Aizen. And we'll just finish it off. Yeah. Cool. For being a turn-based game where everybody only has like 1 or 2 skills, the animations are pretty cool. But yeah, this is where you have to go. And you see it says server top 10, power 300,000. Currently there's only 3 people that have pulled that off. And the most recent one was yesterday. Or not yesterday, not Monday, wow, the 1st, Wednesday. And I plan to be the next one because currently in the server, I am the 4th highest ranked player. And I don't have a huge margin over the 5th. The 5th is pretty close to where I'm at, but once you go down to like the current 10th, I have a very wide distance between me and them. Yeah, I know it's you, Zedite. I remember your name on YouTube being Brandon. Yeah, and yeah, I like how much you can do to buff your units in this game too. Like, it's not super, like, there's so many different things you can do. It's not just one method of buffing your characters. It's not just, oh, I have to level their gear again. It's like, you can level their gear to upgrade its color. You can awaken it to boost its power. You can promote it to increase its star rarity. And then you go outside of the gear. You can upgrade the characters' levels. You can enhance the characters' their own rarity. And then you can promote their star rating. And you can even upgrade them literally from an SSR, depending on the unit, of course, from like an SSR to a UR, or from an SR to an SSR, or in the case of the main character, Ichigo, started as an SR, and when I finish buffing out this spirit relic right here, this one, once I finish this one all the way through, he becomes a UR. And it's just, there's so many little things you can do to buff the units. It's really, what's the word? Expansive. And that's not even it, honestly. That's just on a unit themselves. And that, actually, no, it's not everything on the unit themselves. Because there's still skills and war souls, which actually I could level a war soul to try to boost my team power a little. But there's these war souls, which as you level up the units, as you promote the unit, or no, enhance, that's what it is. As you enhance the unit, you can equip more war souls, and they'll buff the unit stats. So like, if I want to do this, I can get the unit to, let's see, can I, yeah, I'd have to use that. So let's take off some of these. Come on. I hate trying to click on this little red mark, by the way. It's very difficult to hit because of how tiny it is. But yeah, like I level this thing up to 2. Boom. I just boosted my team power and my character power. Or it's 1 star now, but you get what I'm saying. Like, it buffed him. And then since he's an attacker, he actually gets an extra buff from that one. And I can even give them these little talent effects, which increases different things per character. Which my favorite one is still Byakuya's, because he literally just gives me a free summon. And as I level it up, it takes less time. At the highest level, it's a free summon every day. Yeah, so like, and that's just on the character. Then if you want to talk about how to level them outside of the character, there's the spirit relics themselves give buffs, like all of these different buffs, and then this one gives like crit chance for the back row, attack for the back row, health for the front row, penetration, a block for the back row. And then we move over like the archives. These boost the unit stats even. Just giving them friendships level ups boosts their stats. Collections, not here, but album, sorry. And in the album, this boosts their stats. The more of this I have, the higher, which this levels up by attaining characters and increasing enhancing them and increasing their rarity. So going from 4-star to 3-star will, or 3-star to 4-star, sorry, will boost them. And then, of course, it's segmented off by the different things so you know which character you're looking for. And then, there's still other things. Where is it? It's Soul Halls. That's what it is. There's these. If I equipped higher rarity statues, like if I were to come in here and change this and purchase for like the 530, I would get much bigger buffs overall for my team. And these boost the character of this type. So like all my white tiger characters, like I have Ichigo's a white tiger. He would get those boosts to his stats if I were to increase that statue. And it's just so many different ways to make your characters stronger. It's crazy. I've only been playing, this game has only been out for, I think, 8 days? 9 days. It's been out 9 days now. And I've been playing since it came out for this particular, like since it officially came out on the App Store. So I've been playing 9 days. Yeah, if I were you, I would start on one of the newest servers there are, just because most of the events should be like, if you're starting on a new server, the events are pretty fresh, I will say. They should be starting out, like, the Kenpachi event on the newest servers added should be just starting, so you have the most time to actually get through stuff. Like, I'm on server 20, but there's like 100 and something servers right now. They keep adding new ones almost every day. I think the newest server, last I checked, was server 119. And like I was just saying, it's if you start on a newer server, the events will be fresher. Like, if you were to start on server 20 with me, you would have all of... like, this Kenpachi event, for example, started with 300 hours to complete it. And right now we're down to 125, so less than half the event remaining. For a brand new account, I would focus on just clearing as much of the story as you can and powering up your starter characters. And then for, like, obtaining characters, you actually should be summoning. And you should be summoning to get specifically the shards for Zangetsu. Because you want to unlock Zangetsu. I mean, I could, yeah. I think there's a few video guides out. But yeah, I could make a guide too. And then there's also, I know there's a Discord, an official Discord you can find on their Twitter for this game that all the people there have been playing for a while. They know how to handle things. They could give even better advice than I could because most of them have actually been playing since the beta. So it's been like, for them, 3, 4, I think a couple months now, actually. Not even weeks. But yeah, things you definitely want to focus on. Like, you want to level your Ichigo as much as you can. He's gonna become a staple. He's such a good unit. Your Ichigo starts as an SR. It's the exact same card, or an R. Sorry, it's the exact same card that I have. Like, as you level up this Soul Relic over here, he goes from an SR to from an R to an SR to an SSR, and like I was saying earlier, once I max out mine, he'll become a UR even. And he's just such a good unit to have. So I think you should definitely work on buffing and maxing out him. But don't focus all your efforts onto one character. Is a big tip I'll give. I think you should actually, like you'll see, on my box, I have almost all my characters at blue rarity. In fact, I have all my characters at least blue 1 rarity. Or just blue rarity, sorry. And I have most of them leveled to 30, to 40, and then I'm working on getting the ones that are at 30 up to 42, because that's how you build your overall account power. And that account power is how you're going to get Kenpachi leveled up. And Kenpachi is also an incredible unit. So once you reach 80,000 account power, you unlock him, but you only get him at 2-star. And you need to get him to 3-star, you need to get to 10,000 team power, and then for 4-star, you have to get to 180,000, and sorry. So it's 80, 100,000, and then 180,000. And you want to at least hit that marker within the time you have. You want to hit the 180. Because Kenpachi is just so much better at 4-star than he is at 2-star or even 3-star. Because he gets this passive added on. And this is something every unit gets. At 4-star, every unit gets passive. But Kenpachi's is this. It increases the damage rate of everyone, all allies, so 6% more damage for everyone. And then Squad 11 members, which means himself, get 30% crit chance up. And then his own, he also reduces his own effect chance. So meaning he can't take status effects as often by 40%. Yeah, it took me about 2 to 3 days ish to get my account to 80,000. I think I got over 80,000 power on my 3rd day. But I also spend a little money, and because I choose to spend a little money, I've unlocked. Like my Byakuya here is at 5 stars because I've gone through the VIP levels. I've managed to unlock Aizen the same way. I've gone through the VIP levels, spending a little money here and there. But I do think you should be able to at least get Kenpachi to 4-star fully free to play. I don't think you need to do the VIP system. You don't need to spend a lot of money to do it. If you can afford to spend like $5 a day, then events like this Toshiro one right here. No, not here. Sorry, right here. Events like this Toshiro one where you just spend like $5 or $1 even a day, and you get these little rewards. These are very good. I would take advantage of these. Especially if you're starting on a new server. I think a brand new server would have the Ichigo event instead of the Toshiro one. That's a good way to buff your Ichigo up. And like I was saying earlier, Ichigo's an incredible character that you really want to get him boosted and make him as strong as you can. So yeah, I would recommend definitely buffing up your and of course, in order to increase your account power, you want to work on your other characters. Even characters that you don't plan to ever use on a team. Even the R's that don't seem very good. Buff them up, because that'll buff up your account power. That'll buff up your account power by a good amount. Like I went from yesterday, I was at 220,000 at the start of yesterday. And I've gained 73,000 just by boosting my non-main team characters over and over. All up to 30s and 40s, and then buffing all their skills even. And it might seem like a bit of a waste of gold, but you can recoup your gold pretty quickly in this game. But like you'll see, almost literally all these characters are maxed, leveled up pretty high, and their skills are maxed to their level. And yeah, you definitely should be summoning, in my opinion. Like I said, I'm 9 days in. And I've been summoning nonstop, basically. Every time I get the summon tokens, I don't use any of the soul jades. That's one recommendation I'll tell you. Don't spend your soul jades on summons right now. Save those for when there's a proper banner. But when you get the tokens, like the soul jade tokens that let you do single summons or even multi-summons if you have 10 of them, I'd go ahead and spend those, because you want to get more characters to get your account power up. And you also want to get shards for Zangetsu. And the only way to get Zangetsu is by summoning. You need to pull on that starter banner in order to unlock him. There will be other banners, yes. But the way they'll work is they'll have the new UR character. So I believe this first one that will come out will be Shunsui. And he'll be a UR, and he'll be the only obtainable UR on the banner. You won't be able to get Zangetsu or Urahara on that banner. So that's one of the reasons I think you should summon. Oh yeah, it is kind of, isn't it? It is obscured by the UR. That's funny. But yeah, the only like the reason you should summon is to get this character, because Zangetsu is an incredibly strong unit. And even as a free-to-play, I think he's somebody you should strive to get. I do. So I have a lot of gold right now because I've spent a little bit of money to purchase the 1 million gold pack for $5. But I've spent basically 7-8+ million gold on building all these characters. And the majority of my gold, when I'm not doing, like before I started buying that pack, was coming from the Serietei challenge right here. This is the mode I did earlier in the stream. I was just going through it. It takes about 30 minutes. And yeah, I mean, it takes about 30 minutes to go through. You get a good amount of rewards. You get a good amount of gold. And then at the end of every stage, you can buy this little chest. It'll cost about 400 soul jades to get the chest all 10 times, but you can get summons by doing that. So like the tokens. So I think you should definitely buy all 10 every time you do the challenge. Plus it gives more gold. I don't actually use Urahara's shop very often. I'm assuming you're talking about this shop. I don't buy this stuff very often. Because almost all of this you can farm, and I don't think the prices of it in this shop are actually worth it. I think these are overpriced personally, just based on how much it costs to upgrade your character's skills, etc. I would rather wait for my stamina to refresh and then just farm the items than try to buy them from Urahara here. Just because it seems like a waste of gold early on, at least. I would, until you have like a huge surplus of gold that you don't need, I would say don't buy very much from his shop. Only buy it when you absolutely need to. Like say you have to upgrade this character right now. That's when you should buy from him. Otherwise, I would stay away. But yeah, so these are the little bits of tips I can give. And if you're willing to spend a little money, it's not that. I don't think the prices are that bad depending on what you buy. Like a lot of these little daily, monthly, weekly packs aren't too terrible. Some of them are a little meh. But these $5 ones that you see I've purchased, like that are giving these gold coins for me. These packs are always pretty good. They're $5. They give a lot of rewards that'll buff your team up pretty high. And then in the monthly pack section, if you're, again, this is obviously whale talk here, but this pack right here that gives the 20 summons and the 2,500 soul jades, I think is actually well worth its price. Because that's technically 3 multis for $50, which is super cheap for a lot of these games. Most games, a multi-summon would be $25. So, yeah, like, again, this is whale talk, but... and then ignore these. Your limited time packs when you first start on a new server should be Rangiku Matsumoto based packs. Like her sword and then things that you can use to boost her. You can get those if you want. Again, that's up to the player discretion. The only pack I think you definitely should pick up at some point, as long as you're able to afford it, is the growth pack. Whenever you buy this growth pack, you can get you get so many soul jades from this, and it's just as you rank up. And it was pretty cheap. If I remember, it was 15. It was either 5 or 15 for this. I think it might have been 5. But it's a really cheap pack, and it just gives you a ton of soul jades. It's pretty worth it. I also have the $15 amulet, but that I don't really think those are necessary even if you're a whale to get. It's just nice for me to have a daily income of these because I spend them on stamina all the time. I am always buying stamina, and that's the last little tip I'll give is don't be afraid to spend your soul jades on your stamina. If you want to keep playing the game, farm it. your soul jades will recoup. You'll recoup them. It's not that detrimental to your total count, especially early on in the game. Maybe later, once you're basically at max level for all your characters and you're not really getting that much of a benefit from using more stamina, you could be a little more stingy with the soul jades. But for right now, I would definitely say do not be afraid to spend some on your stamina to keep playing, keep leveling up your characters. Anyways, it's been about 70 minutes, a little over an hour. I think that's good for now. I don't know when I'll stream again. It'll probably be on the weekend. I don't know if it'll be this weekend, but probably next weekend I'll do another Serietei challenge. And maybe some more extreme challenge battles. We'll see. No problem. I'm always happy to help where I can. Like I said, I'm not an expert on the game. No. If you like Brave Souls, I think you should focus on the one you like the most. But Immortal Souls is fun. I personally think Immortal Souls is a little more fun for me. But that's because when it comes to phone games, I kind of like the turn-based battle style a little more than a proactive battle style. But regardless, like I was saying, thanks for coming out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.